fly's still staring at my face.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Matt was too lazy to go inside use the bathroom, so there's an intro for you.
What's wrong with peeing outside? I'm just giving Mother Nature what she gave me.
Alright, so today's video, we're actually putting the motor finally into my Camaro. So we got to get his car out of the way. I got to make a little bit of room in here. Get this off the stand, put it on the engine hoist. We got to put the flex plate on. And then I got to torque down the harmonic balancer, the crank pulley. And then we can actually get to dropping this thing in the motor.
What?
Move your car.
I will. We're also going to put this motor in over the fenders because obviously people didn't understand that we don't have a lift. I am more than aware that this motor comes out on a subframe under the car. Don't have a lift, don't have jack stands to get the car high enough to drop a whole subframe with an engine on it and then slide it out. So it's going in through the top. So fucking deal with it.
It's fine. So we're gonna get
hack
to
that fucking car up anyway. So
you're not wrong. All right, we're gonna get to getting this motor in the car. Let's make some space, and now let's get this damn thing in the car.
I need to take this down.
Yeah, no. Do you got bolts this time?
Should be enough.
Super light with nothing in it.
What's that?
Must be super light with nothing in it.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my god, you're just uncovering your massive
Michael, help.
storage
I'm
of
for you.
part
Pull
stuff
back
like
in.
this. Why do you have 3 seats?
Because it's Mike.
One's really big because I'm fat, and it doesn't actually fit in the car, so you can't use it.
Okay, so what is it? 20 inch?
20-inch Jegs aluminum racing seat.
20 inch Jegs aluminum racing seat for sale. $60. Come and get it. Message him.
Yeah, really, come take it. I don't need it. I don't want it.
Price negotiable. Willing to trade for 3rd gen Camaro roller. This is the first time my car has actually gotten to watch something else happen to a car that isn't happening to it. It's sunbathing and watching other stuff happen.
It's watching its younger brother get put back together.
Such a good boy. Well, since I'm bored and I have nothing to do but stand here, why don't you tell us what's done to the motor and what your goals for power is?
Well, it's a 5.3 LS, obviously. Came out of a Chevy Express fan, and it is actually a flat top piston 5.3, which was considered like their high output motor. And then all I did to it, it's got a Texas Speed Stage 4 cam, Melling high pressure, high volume oil pump. It's got a Melling timing gear, timing chain. Refreshed the 862s, and then put in the Texas Speed 660 valve springs.
Dual springs or single?
Duals, yep. Dual springs. We did the new valve stem seats and retainers. What?
Here's my socket.
Smaller?
Well, this one will work with this one. The old, after this one. This is a smaller head. Is it? Okay. Yeah. This one will come out for some reason.
David, make car noises.
Vroom.
Oh, you're a loser. You're lame.
Wah.
Burr. Big burr.
How much smaller do you think it is? So yeah, we did valve springs, Texas Speed, dual 660s. Fucking
And
flies.
I was very certain that this was a 4.8 when I saw the flat top pistons, but I ran the block numbers, and the block number came up as a 5.3, and the measurements for the cylinders came back as 5.3. But I don't know if you can see that. But if anyone is smarter than us, which most of you are, if that block number is different, let us know. But I'm pretty positive that the block number said that it was a 5.3, so.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna run it. It is what it is.
I mean, if anything, it would have more low-end torque if it's a 4.8.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, it is just a stock 5.3.
Stock bottom end, 5.3. Literally nothing was touched on underneath. It's got the new F-body pan for the 98 to 02 Camaro. Texas Speed Stage 4 truck cam. Did you put it? Okay.
5.3 truck cam.
Was it the low lift cam or the high lift cam?
High lift.
So there is some. It should chop pretty hard. So that's the whole reason he did it. He didn't do it for power management or racing. He did it for sound. But I mean, when you buy truck cams, there's no reason to try and make power with it. It's just for sound.
No, I mean, the whole goal with this is just to throw it in the car, get it running and driving, and have some fun with it before I end up getting a little ridiculous with it.
So I want everybody to make fun of him for not buying ARP bolts.
Okay, give me a break. Everything for ARP's on back order.
For how long he waited to put this motor in the car, he could have had ARP bolts on.
Okay, fair. It's fine now.
He wrinkle blacked his valve covers that are going to be covered by the coil packs. And then this Motion Raceworks Valley cover.
Hey, you'll actually get to see that with the new intake, though.
Sort of. His intake is underneath that massive mess of shit he just threw on top of his toolbox.
Hey, that's everything for the car, okay? That's a daily driver. Hang on, damn project car.
Give me both.
Seems like a project truck to me.
Thank you.
Fuck your project truck.
Project truck without even wheels for it yet, though.
Yeah, I know. They're expensive for the ones I'm looking at.
What are you looking at? Looking like the $4,000 wheels that
That much.
I don't even know what they're called. American Forces, some shit like that.
Can I help you?
You just look like another jackass with a bunch of parts that doesn't put on his car.
I'm just an out-of-shape idiot that's in over his head on a car that he's not really sure he likes that much.
Yep. And then there's
Give
you.
me $20 for the whole setup.
Dude, I'm gonna punch you in the nuts.
I'll trade you my whole four-wheeler. And I will continue to pay off the loan.
Oh, yeah, deal.
Cool.
Easy.
Because I'll
What are you
just
gonna use for pit vehicle?
I'll just sell your car, sell all the parts, pay off the loan, buy another four-wheeler.
Exactly.
You're going to want to hold the harmonic. When he goes to torque it.
Stop it. I'm sweaty.
Good.
Okay,
Let's put that fat out of you.
Jesus. Sweat those Twinkies out of you.
okay, we got flex plate on, bolts are torqued down, water mounts are on, the pulley is torqued down. I'm pretty much ready.
Balancer, not a pulley.
Balancer, whatever. The engine's pretty much ready to go in the car. So let's we're gonna set this up on a tripod And
I'm recording this. I'm watching this shit. You got other help?
thanks, David.
I will help if absolutely needed.
That's what he need because Mike's a moron.
True. I don't know what I'm doing.
True.
All right, let's time to get this thing in the car. Okay.
Come more this way. You're not even close to center.
We're up against the control arm on that side. One more. Little tiny bit more.
You guys are gonna need to go. No, you're fine.
More?
You're gonna need to go backwards a little bit, otherwise you're gonna hit the firewall.
Pull the back towards you.
Okay, yep.
Because we gotta get the back of the motor tipped in.
You know.
Flies, goddamn, they're annoying. Okay, we're gonna hit harmonic balancer first.
So now you can start to guide it in this way a little bit.
We're gonna hit harmonic first. On the.
There's really not much you can do right now, so you just gotta kind of roll with it. Yep.
Okay. All right, start going down a little bit. Just slow. All right, we gotta push back.
You're on chain.
And we're maxed out.
And we're at the bumper. Go down.
I got my side in, even though I said I wasn't gonna do anything.
Right. Matt, he has a tendency just to kind of hop in. Yeah, go down slow. Go off. Pump it up.
Pump the jam, pump it up.
Something's weird. Yeah, hold on.
Update.
Well, unfortunately, we had to take out, I had ICT billet solid motor mounts, and those were not lining up at all.
I don't think these are for the right car.
Yeah,
So-
I ordered them for an 98 to 02 F-body Camaro. They just don't fit. So we're going back and we're just gonna use the factory ones for now. It is what it is.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Pain in the ass.
So yeah, those mounts, they're either not right or they're just not right.
I don't know. That's kind of frustrating. It is what it is though.
The stock ones went in pretty easily, but you know, everything stock that's meant for the car OEM is always going to go together easier than anything aftermarket. So
Yep.
those probably aren't designed to use the stock K-member mount. That's probably why they fit like shit. You probably have to get their other side of their mount.
Well,
Anyway,
it is what it is.
it's in, so I don't know what they're going to do, but I'm going to leave. What are you going to do now?
I'm gonna actually fit the intake with the spacers, and I'm gonna
See
jack
where-
up on the back of the engine. I want to see if how the carb fits, if I need to make any cuts in the cowl or anything like that.
You will.
So I'm gonna test fit all that, see how everything fits under the now that it's in the car. I was going to put the trans in, but now I got to figure out cross member bolts because I just remembered I don't have any for my trans cross member, so that's nice.
Self-tappers.
Self-tap, I'm just going to JB weld it. Alright guys, well, I lost the clip that I had right after what you just saw. Basically, yes, I had to make some cuts in the cowl. I had to get the cowl trimmed out, which you guys are about to see. Kind of sucks. I didn't film a whole lot afterwards. I was actually kind of frustrated with forgetting cross member bolts. I really wanted to get the trans in the car. But luckily, took it to my boy Jack, and he got the cowl cut out. I don't have the tools yet to do that much cutting, unfortunately. So he said, bring it over. I'll get the cuts done. Yeah, I mean, really, I'm ready to start putting the thing back together. But yeah, just figured I'd throw this little clip in here so you guys, you know, wonder what's going on. All right, car's dropped off. We're all unhooked, and I left everything Jack needs right in the back. So basically, as you guys can see, with the intake spacers I need to run, the carb spacer, the carb, and then the intake, this cowl is in the way. So he's gonna cut out a section of the cowl and then box it off so the carb will fit. But other than that, it's here, and I'm heading home. All right guys, it's actually Tuesday now, but we got the cowl cut, so it definitely, I'm gonna hop up on the trailer here. It definitely made a lot more room. So cowl's cut, everything should now, yep, there it is. Everything now clears perfectly fine. So I'm here at Jack's place, and I'm loaded up. Gonna finish hooking up the trailer. We're gonna get this thing home finally. So I'm gonna end off the video there though. This is actually Tuesday. This is a couple days after I brought it to him. I brought it to him Sunday. So I'm gonna end off the video here. The next video should be once I get transmission cross member bolts. We'll be putting the trans in the car, getting all that situated, measuring for a drive shaft, and then really just kind of starting to put this car together and starting the entire wiring process, which I'm not looking forward to, but it is what it is. It's part of building the car. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.